Is this thing on? I hope it is. Hey, it's there. It says it's upcoming. I don't know why it says it's upcoming. Hold on. I need to. It should be on. If this would load the way I want it to. Okay. No. Hello? Thank you? What is happening? There we go. Is it working? It has to be working. Oh, I'm not asking you to. It's fine. It is working. Okay. Yay. I think it is at least. We can get rid of that now. Now let me check one more spot. I need to check here. Uh, where is it? Where is it? Come on, come on, show me. Where? Hello? No? There? Here? Here? Hey, it's working. Let's go. All right. No. Uh, what in the fuck is happening here? No, no. Wait, no, that's fine. That's how it's supposed to be. How is that? That didn't even make sense. Fuck it, we ball. That's a weird thing to say. Alright, great. This is great. No, wait. Yes, wait, no. Fuck. Hold on, I need to open this again. I need to open this again. Oh god. I've never had this many issues starting a fucking stream. Boom. There we go. Now I did it. Now I'm doing things the right way. Oh my god, the new person left, by the way. They left everything. How? We literally did nothing. All right. I don't think so. You didn't even say that to them. I don't think. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyways, let's get this shit started. Let's put myself through more suffering in this fuck ass game. God damn it. As soon as I start streaming my food, hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on. I got my plethora of beverages ready. I get to play the game. Yes, I have water, I have more water, and even more water. I said I had a plethora of beverages, not a variety. I don't want that. All I need is water. New game. No, I'm a human being. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is happening? Everything is breaking! Oh no! Everything is actually breaking. Hold on, what is happening? I can't move my mouse. You know, I will happily pass on that. Why is this broken? Why is this broken? Is that? No. Wait. Why is it broken? Why is everything breaking? Oh. Wait, no. Why is it breaking? There we go. I think. Fun.
No, 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 no! Hold on, Kissy! I'm coming! Listen, go on ahead. Don't wait for me. I won't leave Kissy behind, and I won't sacrifice our plan. Not because of me. Just be careful. Down here, it's not like anything you've seen above. It's not trying to hide what it is. It's hell. And Playtime wanted it to be.
You know, as much as I'd like to stream
But we have allies
Minecraft,
down
it won't happen
Get
with
to
you
them.
guys. Okay, everything seems fine. Sensitivity's fine. Visuals are fine.
There's still time to save
Oh.
the orphans.
Goodbye.
Follow the red smoke. And look out for...
Cool. Alright. You okay, little buddy? Alright. Caution, red smoke. subject, red smoke. Warrenbach employees. Date, March 18th, 1994. For those involved with our construction processes, we caution your use of combustion or heat-based elements within environments containing red smoke. Due to the nature of its composition, when exposed to the right pressure conditions, the gas has been tested to react to high temperatures. While its use above can be regulated by environmental sensors and the correct filter equipment, the environments below are not yet afforded such luxuries, which is why the advanced piping leading down from our production center above is first on your docket. With higher natural pressure below, the matter is all the more urgent. We caution against the use of lighters, lanterns, and other smaller objects that produce heat. For necessary machinery, we require the use of nitrous cooling equipment to stabilize vehicle temperatures. That's great. As always, we wish for quick and efficient work. However, we might help in this matter. Simply let us know. However, thanks to science staff. Cool. Very fun. Everything's a little framey. I don't like that. Contrast, saturation, motion blur. Turn that off. That's fine. Film grain off. Cool. That should be fine. Don't harm yourself or other employees. I'm sure everything will be just fine. Cool. Riley journal entry number 1. Oh, God. 2 weeks since the fire. August 8th, 1994. Riley, age 12. First week at Playcare. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I wanted it to be. There are a lot of people here, and they've given a lot to me. A room, a roof, a big pink bed, girly toys, I'm a little too old for that, and a journal. The adults encourage me to talk to the other kids, but I'm not sure what to say to them. Most of them have been here almost their whole lives, or at least, or at least they were young enough that they can't remember what they lost. My parents loved, protected, and taught me, and I'm not sure the others even remember what that's like. They don't know what they don't have, but I do. I remember a lot. I try to be kind to them, though, even if there's very little I can say right now. I think I prefer it like that. Damn. The nice counselor who said I was quiet told me that I could say whatever I wanted in my journal, and it would only be for me. Make 2 lists, she said. One with what's important to me right now in this moment, and the other being why. She said it might help me. I'm going to try it. What's important to me? That the nice counselor cares enough about me to try to make me feel at home, trying to get comfortable here, even if it's not home. It's all I have now. That my life matters, since it can be lost so quickly. That my parents' lives mattered too. Why? Because I'm scared. Anything can happen in an instant and leave you with nothing. And because of that, I'm scared that nothing matters. But I want to feel happy again. Really, I do. And it's important to me right now, in this moment, that someone here cares that I feel at home, even if I'm not. Why does everything look so bad? Yay, more reading! January 14th, 1994. Being chosen. The other kids talk about it a lot. I still don't know what that's about exactly. If it means being adopted, I'm not sure I even want that. What's important to me? Figuring out if I even want to be adopted. Trying to feel what the other kids seem to feel day in and day out. Why? If I was happy like them and could feel it like that, maybe I'd appreciate everything more. Maybe I'd want to be chosen too. Yay. February 10th, 1995. I've been chosen. Dr. White chose me. For a while, I didn't know I wanted to be, or how I'd feel if I was, but really I think I'm happy. There were interviews, of course, but I didn't think any of those couples actually liked me. Too anxious, too quiet, doesn't get along with the other kids, and good test scores don't always make a good kid, they'd often say. But I guess somebody liked me. I asked if I could take my journal, they said yes. But I wanted to write this out before I leave. I haven't felt like this since before the accident, since my parents. The list Miss Harper told me about have helped me a lot in recent months, and now I think I have the first, more for the first list than ever. What's important to me? That I still try to be the girl my parents raised, live by their values, so that part of them is still there, so that their lives mattered. Being good to myself and to whoever takes me in, staying happy, finding more friends, getting used to a new home, growing up to help kids that were like me, start an orphanage like Elliot Ludwig, and fill it with toys and good people. Great. Hey, where'd you turn that off? Okay. Didn't have to turn off the lights. Now I can't see anything. so dark. I can't see anything. I'm blinded. Cool. That was fun. New objective, find another way into the prison. Ah, yes, the prison, because that makes sense. Alright, more reading for me to do. Yay. Journal entry 3. Cool. Oh, man. The great revelation. This wasn't what I thought, what anyone thought. They took me somewhere, not out but under, deep beneath everything. They gave me a shot, and I went to sleep. Maybe that was days ago, maybe it was weeks. I remember images. My skin opened up like the flower petals. A man who looked like a doctor digging around inside of me, taking things out. I remember feeling his touch through my ribs and into the back of my spine. I remember hearing a snap. Everywhere was red. When I woke up, everything hurt, so I screamed. Hours and hours of screaming. I stopped once I knew no one was listening. Damn. I'm not me anymore. My body is not my body. My hands are not my hands. I try to brush the hair I still feel at my shoulders and touch nothing. I can't separate my fingers even though I can almost feel them move. It's like nothing of what I feel actually is. Maybe that's been true for a while now. I'm in a room that isn't so different from the one I had in the orphanage. Everything's nailed down. I've been here a long time. I'm trying to write the list that helped me before, but I've dropped the pen 3 times. I don't know what else to do. Why did I survive if this was all I'd get? What did it all mean if this is where it put me? This can't be all there is. What's important to me? Waking up from this nightmare, getting out, getting back to being me. Why? Because it started to feel like. It started. Fuck, I can't read. Because I'd started to like life again before, and none of this should be real. God damn. What is this? Shit. I need a drink. Alright. Journal entry 4. Yay, more reading. Alright. The room started moving. I'm not sure what that means or where I might be going. I'm scared, but I'm trying. Something happened. Everything is upside down. There's a hole in the room, but everything outside is so loud. They're screaming everywhere. I'm better off in here for now. I'll cover the hole with something. It sounds like everything is quiet now. Don't think it's even been an hour since it all started. No one's trying to get in here. I think I'm going to head outside. There are bodies everywhere. Piles and piles. They look like me. Oh god, what's happening? Finally, calm down. Have to be calm. Have to think clearly. Have to get out. I'm going to see if anyone is around. There's a man inside the construction vehicle. I tried banging on the glass. I don't think he can hear me, and he isn't moving. Have to get back to my room where it's safe. Figure out what happens now. Awesome stuff. Amazing reading material. Anything else over here? That was everything. I didn't miss anything. I hope. Oh my god!
Hey, it's me again, Ollie.
Hello,
I
Ollie.
wanted to... I wanted to talk to you. Before you go inside, I mean... Everything you've seen out here... The piles... The dead... They all came from inside. Believe me, everything Poppy said about this place is true. It's hell. But she also hasn't seen it like I have. It's worse now. Worse than ever. Just try to stay safe. Please. Don't let your guard down for even a second. I'll try to help you when I can.
Oh. Cool. Hey, look, a paper. Awesome, more stuff to read. Journal entry 5. Yay. I gotta sit up for this. Hold on. My voice is leaving me, but that's fine. This place is a prison. I don't know what I thought it'd be, but it wasn't this. I mean, what did I do wrong? They made me into this and put me in a cell. There must be hundreds, maybe even thousands of others here. How could this happen? There's no food here, only the bodies, and I refuse to eat them. The train. That's what takes everyone here. The conductor's dead, but he has a key. A key that makes the train move. I don't know if there are people elsewhere or if they intend to come back here, with more like me. I'll take the key, make sure no one else can come here. I'll put it where no one can find it. I don't know how little or how much my life mattered, but I can do this. This one thing, maybe it'll save someone, anyone, even just one person. That would be enough. Nobody else should hear what I've had to hear inside this place. Nobody else should know hell like this, or the demons that live there. What's important? That I help someone the way I wanted to someday when I thought I was adopted. That my life mattered to someone. Why? So that I'll know, wherever I go now, hopefully to my parents, that I fulfilled a little of what I said I would, and made life just a little better for someone else, even if this place took everything else. That is very sad. Anyway, let's go take the key from her now. Hey, thanks for the key.
Hey, Cole.
Hey, Norm.
2 o'clock, huh? Best time of the day.
Yeah.
So, what block are you again?
North.
Can't say I hear much about that one.
You wouldn't.
High security?
Highest security.
Cushy. No, we get in the east. Toys banging on the walls, crying for their parents, their counselors, whatever. It goes all day and night, and it just wears on you, you know? I'd kill for a little security. And quiet.
Right. Right. Know what we get in the North?
Things.
Whatever they aren't people anymore. Their cells might as well be cages. They are animals. Sick. Twisted. Just instincts and anger.
Wonderful.
That's all that's left of them.
Sure, but at least then it's not like yelling at your own kids for them to be quiet, though, you know? I mean, if you had to listen to them. Oh, great.
So much for our 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we really do have it rough, don't we?
All right, that was leave this place alone. Yay. Let me in my cell. I want to be transported down to the basement where I belong. It's so dark in here. I love this. I love that I can see absolutely nothing. I don't have a great experience with trains in this game.
Now what's this? Do I feel something squirming its way beneath my skin? An invasive foreign little germ. After all this time? Ah, but I see. You. Well, little germ, let's make a game of you. We've blundered along the shadows above, and only managed to squirm all the way down here, but by the barest skin of your teeth. There are no shadows here that will be of use to you. Not even the ground beneath your feet is yours. There are no places you can hide. Not from me.
The doctor. Oh, right. Let's, yeah, this looks right. Oh, man. I'm sure that guy's fine. Ho, ho, ho. Hey, man, you good? I think he's fine. I'm sure everything is okay. Open my cell. Let's go say hi to our friend again. Hey, buddy. I think he's fine. Oh. I wonder what this could say. Let's find out. Weekly checkup. Weekly checkup 1172. Week ending 12/23/94. Subject 1172. Original procedure date 11/90. Reasons for observation. Emotional. Holy fuck! I cannot fucking read. Emotional dysregulation. Overactive. Holy shit. Overactive autonomic nervous system, acute stress response. Episodes consisting of shaking, heavy breathing, and decreased concentration. Holy shit. Observation. When given writing implements, 1172 has communicated to the best of her ability. High levels of stress, feelings of impending doom, and a strong desire to return to her previous living quarters. These reported feelings and accompanying symptoms began following 1172's transfer to the shelf. The shelf. And originally rendered her unable to complete assigned tasks. Recently, however, 1172 has shown gradual but steady improvements. Research staff have noted a drop in number of emotional episodes, as well as shortened duration when they do occur. One factor for this improvement is believed to be scheduled periods of supervised socialization with other subjects within the block. This measure was personally requested by Stella Graber and has had a positive impact not only on 1172 but several other subjects. Subject continues to rub the fur on her arms, most likely unconsciously in response to stress. Conclusion. At this rate, it is believed 1172 will not need corrective intervention, medical or otherwise. After all, while still reporting negative feelings, subject is back to a state of functioning such that she can return to her tasks for the time being. The research team recommended physical work in a quiet setting. Waitlist for corrective procedures, no change, transfer out. To be filled by department head, transfer destination storage B, department production. Great. Sounds fun. I want to say hi to this guy. I want to say hi to this guy too. No one can even deal. Fight with joy. Oh, whoopsie. Wait a minute. I'm gonna open that back up. Well, shit. I forgot to unlock the door. There we go. Perfect. Okay, before I grab that. Let's go. I got the red hand back.
The subject scrambles for an advantage. They appear lost and disoriented. Heavy breathing is indicative of fear, and rightly so. Let's test the response to said fear when pushed into action.
Ow. Ow. Holy shit. Ow. Jeez. Am I dead? Am I gonna die? Probably.
I have seen enough. Thank you. You may proceed.
You may proceed. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was great. Great. Great stuff.
The name's Yarnaby. Press the button to brush my mitts. Brushy, 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 brushy. Wow. Yarn't I glad to have a friend like you. Get it? Because I'm made of yarn? Without someone like you to love, why, I think I'd just come apart at the seams.
Yarnaby. Sell. Enter the code. Three, 2, 5, 5. The door's open. Yay! You're not streaming, by the way. Nope. Where am I going? Going the wrong way. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hold on. tomatoes. Coal entry 1. Oh god. Cole Vaughn, reassignment. Old Cole isn't a resource extraction specialist anymore. He's a shelf keeper, basically a prison guard. I don't know how I should feel about that. The letter they sent me seemed nice enough, commending me for fixing their mistakes. I should be grateful, I suppose. But I know I'll wake up tomorrow and the reality will hit me as it hits every morning since the incident. My friends are gone. Dozens went in to clean up their mess, but only a handful came back. That guilt ate me up, probably always will. Those of us left got a pat on the back for doing what was expected and were promptly dropped into whatever new role Playtime could find for us. Me. They put down here with them the things that killed my friends. That would kill me too if they had their way. I've sat alone in my apartment for countless nights now, thinking it all through. The faces of my friends and my coworkers, their families, who killed them. Maybe I'm exactly where I need to be. I can make sure they stay down here in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable, right where they belong. Awesome. That was great. I'm sure this is the right one. Ha ha! I knew it.
Oh God! No! 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 Watson. Doctor! Doctor! What's going on? What's happening? It's...
Yes. Yes, I can hear it. They've staged quite the rebellion. Remarkable. 1006.
How could this happen? There's fail-safes, security measures. It's impossible.
Personal agendas have long been the downfall of this company. Is it unreasonable to believe they were conspirators? Playtime is filled with vipers and backstabbers.
But without executive access, how could anyone even get through? Laith, Stella, Eddie, only the four of us have that kind of clearance.
Does any of that matter now? It's your life we have to protect. You have executive access.
For all the good it does me, opening a door at a time won't get me to the exit. Not with those things everywhere. You didn't see what I saw. You didn't see the trail of limbs down the hall. Didn't hear the things eating. The wet crunches of bones. God,
There is something you can do, Warden. I can help you.
how? You're stuck in there. You can't...
My body's here, sure, but my mind,
What?
the Omni Hand. If you give it to me, I can get you anywhere. I'll have control over everything. I can shut some doors, open others. I can make you a pathway that leads right to the exit.
I don't know.
If you want to wait to get torn to pieces, that's your prerogative. But look at your immediate options, Warden. What choice other than this gets you out of here alive?
I'm giving you the tool. Just get me out of here. Please.
Of course. You've made a smart decision, Warden. I promise I'll get you out of here safe and sound.
Great. Great. That's just great. Awesome. What else was I looking for? Is that all I needed? What the? Okay. What is happening? wait, wait. I want to see if it happens again. It didn't happen that time. What the hell? That was so weird. Alright, I'm gonna lock myself in here. I'm gonna stay here the rest of the game. Ah. Jeez. That was very fun. Hey man, you good? I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's fine too. Nah, they look fine to me. What are you talking about? They look perfectly fine. They look just fine. I love seeing just red mass on the floor. That's... Thank you, buddy. Oh, whoops. Wrong hand. Yeah, let's go in here. Surely nothing bad will happen. Alright, well. I wish I could open those doors. I think that would be very, very useful.
close fights. Fighting only makes it work quicker.
Run! I want to read that, but now's not the time. Oh god. Oh. Oh man. That was fun. No, let's see. Cage. So it's 3642. Hello. Oh, there we go. Thought my game crashed for a minute there. Can you shut up? Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. But yeah, I got two of these to read. Hold on. Shit. Okay. Weekly checkup. Awesome. Yay. Weekly checkup 1424. Week ending 4/21/95. Subject 1424. Original procedure date 1/95. Reasons for observation: disorganized behavior, thought disorder, confusion, memory loss, and catalepsy. Observations: the subject has been seen fleeting moments of true awareness. Though physically capable of speech, 1424's speech is incoherent, mumbled, and rare. Furthermore, will rarely respond to any questions or commands directly, seemingly disconnected cognitively from their surroundings. The subject's catatonic state is accompanied by catalepsy, a condition which causes a loss of muscle coordination and a rigidity of the body. For example, when in this state, if staff raise one of the subject's limbs, subject will not lower it or even seem aware of its stimuli. Cool, great. The subject will eat if food is placed directly in the mouth and will occasionally respond if called by their birth name. Though this is rare, conclusion: the exact cause of subject of 1424's symptoms remain unknown, but were present immediately following their original procedure. No change. To be filled by department head. Transfer destination. Great. Prisoner profile. Oh, is that Yarnaby? ID 1166. Assigned position pending. Behavior. Characteristics for these early ilk. 1166 demonstrates an acute lack of higher cognitive function, complex reasoning, speech, problem solving, and greater introspection. All appear either severely limited or altogether non functional. Physically, it's what it needs to be. Strong, agile, swift, and yet I'd hoped for a greater mind behind it. However, 1166 displays an odd sense of loyalty to a select few security staff who nauseatingly feel some kind of sympathy for it. Indicative of domesticated dogs and cats. This means its will can be bent, it feels, it fears. I believe this is our first sign of progression, that our processes, while admittedly still rudimentary, are showing us where more work needs to be done. That improvements are possible. Still, 1166 Yarnaby is an odd, funny little creature. The way it sits in the corner and watches me, playing its funny little music, I'm glad this request was taken seriously. I got a good laugh out of it. It amuses me. Conclusion: I'm going to isolate it. I'll have contact with. Shit, it'll have contact with no one but me. Considering my importance to the project, it's doubly important that I'm properly protected at all times. And besides, I might get a good laugh or two at the pathetic little sounds it makes. By the time I'm done with it, I'll be its entire world. It'll know nothing else. Signature Dr. Harley Sawyer. That's not perfectly fine. Yarnaby. Yarnaby. Where did it go? Oh. Yeah, you know what? You're not needed. It's not necessary to bring you in here. Alright, let's go ahead and click that. Well, that's great. Is there another one? There is another one. Oh, God. You know what? Good enough. Yay. This place looks fun. More reading material, yay. ID 1163. Assigned position testing. Behavior. Much like its predecessors, 1163 displays none of the typical human qualities. Whatever's left of the bright, joyful bundle of laughter, per the counselor's report, appears limited or altogether depleted. A shame, I suppose. I grow tired of creating mindless invalids. 1160. 1160 had his uses, but 1163 lacks the cunning or the size for a similar role. And that's not what the initiative is about anyway. 1163's temperament is like that of a rabid animal. It snaps at perceived emotion, eats whatever fits in its mouth, and regardless of appetite, combats the conditioning staff, and it cannot even play its its insipid piano rhythms in tune. Perhaps one of the others from its line would have presented better music. Damn. Had any of these actions been a result of conscious thought, perhaps I would be intrigued. I am not intrigued. Conclusion. Use 1163 for testing. If it survives, keep it there. However, I don't expect it to. This initiative will produce no more experiments such as this. Measurable improvements have to be made, otherwise I will have to reevaluate the effectiveness of those in my purview. Dr. Harley Sawyer. Pianosaurus. Doesn't seem like there's anything in here. Alright, let's go say hi to Yarnaby.
You know, I never thought I'd see another like you. A human. Certainly not an employee like you. But something makes you different. I can tell that much. Though, I can't say what exactly that something is. Not yet. The others you faced, 1170, 1188, 1222. Been there, done that. Let's try our hand at something a little different. Oh, Yarnaby.
Hey, buddy! Look at this guy.
Please, do keep making this enjoyable for me. I'll be taking notes.
We all love Yarnaby. We love Yarnaby. Oh yeah. Oops. Avoid detection from Yarnaby? I can do that. Probably. Why do you look so weird? Yarnaby, you look so strange. Hey! Thanks, Joey. Oh, alright. Hold on. You look so weird. Yarnaby, why do you look like that? It's like... It's like the texture is following you. It's weird. So strange. Why do you look like that? I don't remember Yarnaby ever looking like that. Why the hell is he looking like that?
This recklessness has to stop. The doctor has no regard for the safety of this facility or its staff.
Or the children in play care. I've tried to set boundaries with him. He doesn't listen to me.
He doesn't listen to any of us. Not really. Not anymore. And he's behind schedule. Playtime may have turned a corner financially, but that doesn't change the fact that his bigger bodies initiative is still a money hole.
The guy's gotta go, Lath.
And how do you suggest we do that?
This wouldn't be the first time we made someone disappear.
We can't kill him, Eddie.
Why not?
Because like it or not, we need him.
Eddie's right, though. Sawyer can't keep leading this project.
So we just ask him to step down? Take a demotion?
No, but...
I'm not disagreeing. Huggy loose in the woods, that business with Catnap, the whole Stoll thing.
And half a dozen other incidents.
Right. And all of that pales in comparison to the theater incident.
I don't even want to talk about that.
So, we can't kill the son of a bitch, but we need to knock him out of the equation. What do we do?
There is one thing I can think of.
I wonder what they did. Alright, before we start running, let me read this. Damn. Meridian Journal entry 3, I didn't even find 2. I couldn't get the thought out of my head what Stanley was implying. I always believed they were homegrown, maybe animals or something, but not people. I mean, what about a giant toy with an appetite for men and women screams, "Yeah, I'm a person"? Snooping around documents for the Egghens is a punishable offense, and if the rumors about punishments here are true, then that means being careful is a must. But too many people have lost their lives to these things for the rest of us. To be blind and accepting that we can keep them under control and that we can trust Playtime at their word. I've looked into things a little bit. I know the guys that guard the archives room. They keep a tight ship, but in the right setting with the right type of mood, their lips get real loose. They slip the process and code for getting in. While security feeds were down one night, I went in. Didn't get very far, but I grabbed a few prisoner profile documents. The observations were from one Dr. Harley Sawyer, not a name I recognize, but the observations mentioned people. I'll be investigating further, but I'm starting to worry that Stanley might have been on something. Now let's run for our lives. Yarnaby, why are your textures all fucked up?
So, Miss Graver, have you considered what we talked about?
Yes, Mr. Pierre. I won't lie. I was at a loss for words at first. The information hit me pretty hard. I felt so badly. I still do. For the ones that go through the, testing.
You really care about them?
Yes. It hurts to see them hurt. I don't think there's any way around that feeling. But I did some soul searching and got to thinking about the bigger picture, about what your researchers wrote.
And?
Well, the work itself, what you've all been able to do, I mean, it's nothing short of a miracle. I know you have more goals to hit, but even as is, just, wow. Do they know when it'll be fully ready?
We're still working out the timeline.
I see.
You know, the project lead, Dr. Sawyer, wasn't sure about giving you that information in the first place. He thinks your affection towards those kids could be a liability. What do you think about that?
I took this job because I wanted to help change kids' lives for the better. Of course, these procedures are far from ideal. I cried like a baby when I read them. But I started looking past the here and now. Started looking down the road a bit. And that's when it clicked. What your researchers can do down here will someday help a lot of people out there. Including so many kids. That's a bigger and better change than I could ever have hoped to make. That's a change I want to help make.
I knew you'd understand.
Awesome stuff.
Hello, I'm Pianosaurus. I used to be in a band, then the asteroid hit. Wanna hear a little song that I've made just for you? It's...
Hey, I know what happens here. Look at that little guy. Hey, buddy.
Now that hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks.
Doey!
There, pal. Don't worry. I won't eat you. I'm Doey. I was told to expect you.
Doey!
This way. Follow me.
Joey. Joey.
Interrogation rooms. They question us here after watching us. Those of us who could speak at all. I always answered. But I never gave them an answer they liked.
G. Look at that goober over there. Can't see his facial expression. Joey is so.
Got another one over here.
Jeez. Hard to imagine how the company will duck all this under the rug.
Not our problem. 3 here. How many is up now?
58. So far.
Another one over here.
59.
Where's that investigator? Campbell... Lockhart? Whatever his name is.
Poking around somewhere? Don't know. You ask me? The culprit's obvious. Just needs to be spelled out plain and clear for the bigwigs.
You think?
Yeah. Rotten eggs come from rotten chickens, you know? Can't get more rotten a chicken than him.
I don't know. Just seems too careless that a guy so smart wouldn't cover his ass. I mean, if the investigator finds evidence of this, it's his fault.
Hope Boxy's still hungry.
Got another.
60.
Right. And are we just stopping the experiments back where they came from? Acting like all this didn't happen? All over the ice? Because I guarantee it won't be so easy to toss a new coat of paint over 60 visitors dead. Or the dozen reconstruction specialists who went swimming in the bellies of those things.
I'm sure that's taken care of already. But I hear there's plans. Something big. Somewhere to put them. With any luck, that means stuff like this, and people like him, will be a thing of the past.
There's more over here.
Damn. Oh.
There's some nasty falls in this place. But I can get you across. Oh yes, definitely. So, have you seen Poppy anywhere? Ollie said she was around. Somewhere. He also said we can trust you. I really hope
I can be trusted. I am a very trustworthy individual. Why are the textures in all of these characters so weird?
It's not too far from here.
What is happening? Hold on, I don't like that. What is happening with the textures right now?
Right. You can't fit through here. Hey, pal. Let's see if we can't get these doors open. You check out there. I'll look back here.
Get out of the prison yard.
Can this help?
Okay. God, that'll help. Thanks.
Is that you in there? Find anything yet?
30. 31. 32. 30, 31, 32, 33. So it's 1, 2, 3, 0.
This was once a work yard, you know. A dozen of us. Maybe two would be here at any given time. During the day, they'd have us work. Whatever they wanted us to do, we'd do it. And for those of us who couldn't or wouldn't, at night, when no one important was watching, they'd take them.
Blue, green, yellow, red.
Stick them in here. We only got
0,
food for one of you this
C,
week. They'd say,
3, 0,
which of you will it
2, 1.
be? They'd watch from up there. It was usually over within minutes. And the guards, they'd be hysterical. Nobody died. No, because then people would know. But the next day and every day after, they would work. Oh yeah, hard as they could. And they'd never cause trouble again.
Cool. That's great. I did it. I opened the doors. Now I can proceed and
Over here.
oh my god. I love how he's always standing there with me. Oh, journal entry 4, nice. It happened again, the experiments broke free. I don't remember much, all the doors opened, and I was pinned to the floor by something big. Everything went black. I woke up in one of the same cells the experiments were in. I could hear other guards next to me, above me. They were screaming, bleeding. It reminded me of the experiments, the way they'd smash against the walls, baring their teeth and trying to act like they weren't afraid. It's funny that I haven't thought of home yet, locked in this cell. Honestly, I haven't thought of home in a long time. That was another life, another me. No, the only thing that comes to mind now is how inevitable this all was. They hurt us and we hurt them back. We hurt them and they hurt us in return. Over years and years and countless incidents, this is the way it's been. Nobody cares to stop it, and nobody's innocent anymore. We made them, and they've made us. We've been prisoners to a cycle down here in the dark, and I don't think any of us deserve to see the light anymore. If you ever find these notes, please, whoever you are, never let another hell like this exist. Otherwise, it'll consume you and all your good intentions. If you ask me, all of us were in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable, right where we belong. Reconnaissance report. Elevators, all shut, can't escape. Construction tunnels could lead on forever, easily lost inside. Probably has the same freezing traps that No Man's Land does. Can't do that to Dowie. He's all that keeps us safe. Doctor knew that when he had them planted. Cell blocks. North, the worst of the worst there. Doc uses that. Nowhere for us there. East. Guard station and barriers appear intact, strictly within the doctor's control, and rabbits are everywhere. Lost too many to them already. Northeast. The doors on all sides are barricaded. All my usual tricks can't get me in. Feels off. West. Skeletons and claw markings in all the cells. Seems people were kept here after the hour. Can't let the little see this. Northwest. Too many bad memories. We need hope, not hopelessness. The barracks. Might run on its own emergency power. Security designed to kill us might be turned off. It's a choice between what we know will kill us and what might. For me, that's easy. Little choice, no path out, casualties high, only one place left. I hope we can live with it. Great. The film grain makes everything look interesting. Hey.
Our generator's in a pretty bad state, so we try to keep the power off in here. I'll turn it on for you, though. It'll open a door downstairs.
I like when he's just idly standing there and he just smiles. So alright. Oh man. Alright. How long have I been streaming for?
Here! Use this.
Thanks, pal. This looks like it goes there. Too easy.
Here, bud. Probably gonna turn up our defenses for you. See you inside.
Thanks, Toby. Thank you for the warm welcome. Alright. What is this? More reading, yay! A cryptic letter. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Ayers, we can give him back to you. Your son Jack can live. Show this message to no one. 6 weeks from the time of receiving this letter, return to the Playtime Co. factory. Someone will be waiting for you there. A friend. Great. Very trustworthy. Scram. Get out of here.
Through the showers. We should be able to make it into the safe haven from there. When I say so, we go. Go!
Well, I've been streaming for a while now. I should probably end my stream pretty soon. Yeah, I kinda have to. I need to go eat. I haven't done that yet. Well, fuck you then. Not my fault you like starving. I like food. I enjoy eating food. Hey, little guy.
Who are you?
I'm here to save the day. According to Dog Day, I'm Poppy's angel.
Hurry! Close it!
What's going on? What's... Kissy? Goodness. What happened?
We need to get her help. Now!
Poppy. Is that really right? Take her to one of the beds. I'll check the defenses. See if something's still outside. brought him down. We'll talk about this later. For now, I'll make sure out there is where he stays.
Locking down safe haven. Reactivating the defenses.
Over here.
Look at that happy guy over
Get
there.
some rest, okay?
Look at his happy ass just sitting over there.
I didn't know it had gotten this bad. I need to make this right. What I said on the elevator, it's true. The orphans weren't killed during the Hour of Joy. They were taken. They're below, in the labs. The prototype's home.
The prototype's home.
They are alive, but sleeping. They're with him. And he knows we're here.
Great.
So, if we're going to free them and stop the prototype, we need to plan for both at the same time. The red smoke you redirected from Playcare? It's an accelerant. All it needs is high pressure and a little spark, and it ignites. The plan is this. We'll fill the foundation with smoke and line it with old mining charges. Then once you, me, and Kissy have freed the orphans, our friends here will blow this place sky high. That's our revenge. For now, go to Doey. See what he needs. I'll be here.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm Chicken. Wanna go outside and hang out?
Look at his happy ass. I think this is a good spot to end the stream.
Hiya, pal.
Oh god.
Got something I want to talk to you about. In here.
Seems like a good spot to end the stream. Well, I'm gonna end it here. Because I need to eat. So we made it to the safe haven. This place is glorious, obviously. Yeah. So thank you all so much for joining me. I will probably finish this wrap this up tomorrow. I will wrap this up tomorrow, probably. And then it's just a matter of waiting for chapter 5, and then I can stream that. So that's pretty much all I have. I still have a podcast to record because it's gonna take me ages to record and edit, and yeah, just look forward to whatever shenanigans I release in the coming days. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and I will see you on the flip side.